video, I want to talk about how the proper leg position supports your strike when you're doing it. All right, so if I'm going to punch somebody with my left arm, what leg do I want to go forward? And what leg is going to be behind, supporting my body as the strike's happening? All right, I'll give you a moment to think about it. All right, you've had your moment to think about it. So if I'm punching forward with my left arm, all right, I want my left leg to be behind me to support it. All right, meaning that when I go forward, my opposite arm to leg is what's going to be going forward. All right, so I don't want to punch somebody going with my left leg going forward if I'm punching with my left arm. Now, there's a couple reasons for that. One, I always talk about how Wing Chun is based on natural human mechanics. And when you walk around naturally, all right, you're walking opposite leg to opposite arm going forward. It's how the body generates momentum and power. All right. The other reason for that is that Wing Chun, we always fight square, right? I'm never going to be fighting somebody like this. All right. That's not the Wing Chun way. In Wing Chun, I'm always going to be square as I'm going to be encountering the opponent. So with that idea of being square, I'm always going to naturally be going opposite leg to opposite arm going forward. In this case, if I'm punching with my right arm, my left leg is coming forward. All right. Now, let's go a little deeper into that. And the reason for that is that when I go to strike whatever it is I'm hitting, that I need to have a leg behind me so that when this force comes in, and now that rebound effect happens, this rear leg is now buttressing my body, supporting my body behind it. So that when this force comes in, I'm not, because for example, if I'm standing square to hit it, there is a small chance that this force could make me step back. But if I'm here, and now I have my, in this case, my right leg is going to be behind me, or I'll switch it up so it's easier to see. In this case, my left leg is going to be behind me. Now my right leg comes forward, so when I do the palm strike, now the force that's coming, rebounding back into my body is supported by the rear leg that is now behind my body. Notice that I don't want to come in here and try to come backwards this way. All right, if I do it this way here, there's a chance that my body is not going to be supported properly, and it's going to cause me to twist or turn in a way that I don't want to flow to the target. All right, so remember, when you're always striking somebody, I need to have one leg behind me, all right, whether it's my right leg or left leg. If I'm doing that, the reason for that is because when that strike happens, this is supporting the body, all right? Now, the other thing is, when I'm here, like I said before, I'm always going to be square to the target, all right? If I'm this way here, as we've talked about before, I'm not square to the target, so that's why you don't want to be turned. I only have my right arm in play here. My left arm is only going to be able to cover what's happening on this side here. If somebody comes in and tries to attack me from my rear position here, I have to do some bigger motions to try to swing back to try to deal with that, which in reality, in the speed of real-time fighting, you're probably going to get hit, which you don't want to have happen, obviously. So, simple reminder for today. Whatever arm is coming forward, I need to have my leg behind me supporting that as that strike happens. And remember, how am I always going to be supporting that? The leg that's going forward is going to be opposite to the arm that's going forward. So if my left leg is going forward, my right arm is going forward.